Hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber, welcome if you're new. I would say, if you're gonna watch this video, grab some caffeine, grab your water, whatever you need to get through this. So let's go through vendors. Let me organize them though, so I'm gonna just organize it by basket. Okay, let's start with Super Tarts. Buzz Off. This will be quick. This was terrible. This literally smelled like piss. That can buzz off. I love honey scents, but that literally was the worst honey smelled. My husband said, do I need to clean the chicks? Why does it smell like pee in here? And I was like, okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks that, because it literally smelled so damn terrible. I had to take it out. That was disgusting. Okay, this is Scooby. This is creme brulee, pumpkin donuts, gingerbread, Scooby snacks. I would repurchase this again. This is great. I'm going to set that over there because I want to get more of that. Okay, so first off, my sister Rose, which is rose jam birthday cake. I love rose jam blends. This is going in my bathroom. I love it. Santa's Workshop. I did this at bed. It was great. Peppermint, vanilla, and cinnamon. The cinnamon is not too heavy, but it's not a love. I won't repurchase that one. It was great. It performed well, but I just don't love it. Okay. Now let's go through the one-offs here. Okay. So I did Alice in Slumberland. This was gifted to me. This was great. Sweet lavender, honeydew, and cotton candy frosting. I have more of this. This is great. If you can't get it from Rose Girls, try Scoopable Tart Wax because that's her mom. On day 13, I think it was Melt like a summer scent or like beachy scent. This is Salt Mountain Melts Catching Rays. It's Boom Boom, creamy coconut, banana, suntan lotion. I would repurchase that. So good. Now my husband has the chainsaw out. If he's pruning trees, that kind of annoys me. Okay, now the dogs are gonna go crazy because why wouldn't you? So they think, who's the guy with a murderer with a chainsaw? They apparently are getting in protective mode. So generally, he doesn't trim trees in March because you're supposed to trim them when they're sleeping. So I don't understand. Okay, Ava's Country Cover, which is Traverse now. This is strawberry sugar milk and cupcakes at Tiffany's. Highly recommend if you can get this one. Natalie loved that. I bought it, and based on her recommendation, it is so dang good. Strawberry, creamy, toffee, yummy goodness. Southbound Cafe Cream Puffs. I don't like coffee blends. This is a great one. It performed for like 8 hours. Roasted coffee beans, buttery pastry dough, creamy vanilla, custard, sweet cream, and confectioners. I highly recommend this if you love coffee. Southbound has great coffee blends. Dessa's Homespun Scents. I did a custom. It's a Build-A-Bar creation. So it's Pumpkin Talk to Me and Beach Nights. I should have literally told her like 5% the pumpkin and 95% the beach nights. It was way more pumpkin than beach nights. It's okay. It was my first time doing customs with her. It was still great, but I will warm this in the fall now. I was just hoping to get more of the beach nights, but it was so strong. Okay, then Scoopable Tart Wax, Raspberry Pecan Bars. This was really good. Her raspberry is very good. Sweet blend of raspberry poured over a rich crust. Yummy, yummy. I don't like these little ones because it's one and done and it's like $6.50. So she doesn't do those little bitty ones anymore. This is L3. This was delightful. Buttermilk pie, and today is October 3rd. If you like today's October 3rd, this was a great blend. I got this in May of 2022. Like I told you, her scoopables are my favorite. They perform so dang good. Scoopables are I love it. This was in my open concept, and so this will be 2 melts. Great. Oh my gosh. It's still going. It's on day 2. I'm going to take it out as soon as this video is done, and I'm going to burn a candle. Okay. I'm going to go over Candles by Victoria at the end, as well as my favorite scent this week. Okay. So I'm going to put all of my Candles by Victoria scent shots together because I had such great luck. I want to talk about that. This is Teddy B's Small Town Circus, caramel apples, kettle corn, funnel cakes, and cinnamon sugared pretzels. I wish she'd do this again. Oh, you get the funnel cake, you get like a pretzel note, you get the caramel apple and the popcorn. This is great. I really would love more of that. Oh my gosh, so good. And bathroom and laundry room. Tea time tarts, cake for a king, birthday cake, blue sugar, fire red roasted marshmallow. I don't like this. Now, Tea Time Tarts opened up for a while, and I'm glad I didn't order because she had her website open, and I was thinking about ordering, and then she's closed again for a while. So, yeah, I'm not going to purchase from that vendor anymore. Life happens. You just can't keep your website open, right? Then you get really mad people. Okay, sorry, I forgot this one. Melon and apple granita on day 13. This is so good. This is crisp apple and sweet melon surge with sparkling citrus. I would love if there's a little less citrus, but if you like apple and melon scents, this is fabulous. I will repurchase that. Oh, sorry. This is the Bring Back My Bar. It's in my club. Sorry if you can't get that. I love it. It's in my club. I ain't losing anything else. Okay. Wisconsin Woods, crackling birch, juniper berry, twigs and berries from Scoopable Tart Wax. I hated this. It's so bad. It's just not my jam. So stinking strong, but I think it's the juniper berry and with that crackling birch, it really bothered my stomach. I know a lot of people love this, so just remember I'm a bakery heavy girl. This was something about it was off-putting. I really tried, but I had to take it out of my warmers early, even in that space, because I walked in to do laundry and it was just too much. But it is definitely a great performer. Jason, I believe, gifted this to me. Kringle candles, sea salt and tonka. This was good. Yes. Oh, nice sea salt. I love salty blends. Very good. All right. Then I did Lord Apothecary. I had a sample, and it was sugar plum macaroon, and cranberry. This was good. She's not open right now, but I'm working through wax, right? Zapes, lime, rickery. This is key lime and fizzy soda. This is from like a sampler from 2 years ago. It was very good. Very good. I did State Fair from Candy Panda. I don't think this vendor's open now either. I love that one. God dang it. Britta's Creepy Treasures. Strawberry, blackberry, vanilla bean, marshmallow, and cotton candy. Very good. I think I have more of that. The melted mousse. Oh, what time is it? Okay. Beach towels. Fluffy towels and salty sea air. So good. Oops. Oh, such a great blend of towels and salty sea air. I have to see what time it is. Hang on. This one is phenomenal. This one's going in that space for 2 days. It's Hayden Rose funnel cake, fried dough, sugar, cinnamon. I need more of this. So dang good. Okay, that's that one. I think I got through a lot up here, but I will, to be fair, if it doesn't perform, I just take it out. Okay, I had cut up, like, I think this is, well, I know this is Goose Creek. It was like churro. I cut this up, and I have another bag, I think, of this. I put it in the warmers. So good. Love it. Loved it. This one I didn't love. It was Southbound's Ghostly Brew. Cider donuts, vanilla bean Noel. It just wasn't a favorite. I didn't love it in the fall, and I don't love it now, but I wanted to use it up. I did The Pharmacist's Daughter French Lemon Tarts. This is lemon chiffon pie crust French custard. This is from 3/30 of 21. It was a little light, so I'm gonna try to finish that up this week. This is like 2.5 years old. This is Rice Krispie Treats Mallow Fluff. This is the first time I ever did customs. What a boring scent, but it performed. Okay, this is from 3/25/21, so 2 years old. Watermelon Strawberry Gain. Again, when I first started buying wax, why did I buy that? It's not a great blend. I'm gonna finish it this week. Yeah. Then I did a sample of Vanilla Waves. I'm working on finishing those if they're not scents that we can get. Sassy Girl Aroma, Going to Disneyland. I absolutely love this blend. I have it in a loaf as well. Cotton candy, strawberry, pineapple, creamsicle, lemonade, and whipped cream. It's just a sweet fruity scent. But I love it. It performs so well. I feel like I warmed so many weird blends this week and there's still snow on the ground. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, let's do lavender and speckles. This is balsam vanilla woods. Like I said, warming weird scents. Balsam fir and iced vanilla woods. This is really great. It was really strong upstairs in my open concept. Yes, it was. Wow. Okay, this one, pink cashmere. I just got this, right? Was this a new one? No, Summer sent me this. This is right, because I had it in I have a basket where people gifted me stuff, so I keep that in there. I received this from Summer. This is sweet strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, spun sugar, amber, and musk. This was good. Oh, very good. And it performed really well. I did just half of the bag because I don't want to use it all because I really liked it. Day 14, I'm such a slacker with this challenge. This was, I don't even remember. I think it was a pie scent, obviously. Berry pie, strawberry pound cake, blueberry cobbler, flaky pie crust. This was yummy too. Another one I love was black magic melts. Now, y'all, I went in yesterday and I went and tried to get the lovely mall pretzel in a big size. To be fair, I have it in a big size because they gifted me a bag. I don't know if I didn't share this with you yet, but they did send me this as a gift, which I'm so appreciative of, because I raved and raved about it. And that was before I even posted my video or even talked about it in our live with Natalie. And so I went to order more of this and it was gone. So if you scored it, lucky you. So I haven't shared that they sent me a few different things, and this was another one that they sent me, which is Kevin from, Home Alone, which we love in my house. This is peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. This was good. It's not strong enough for me though. It was more medium throw versus the mall pretzel was strong. I would have preferred this amped up a little bit. I did it upstairs here. But it was, this reminds me of the typical quote unquote peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that you get. It's more of like a grape, I think is kind of what I got from this. It was good. Like I said, I would prefer it a little bit stronger, but I would repurchase this and just try it in a different space. But I love peanut butter scents. So yeah, that was good. And like I said, that one was gifted to me. All right. So score if you got the mall pretzel. Like, I'm not salty about it, but I would have ordered more if y'all wouldn't have taken it. I mean, I did have stuff in my cart ready to go. And then I was like, I'll just wait until April 1st when she restocks it because I didn't want the small size. I wanted a bigger size. Excuse me. I guess it's time for some caffeine. And then we're going to talk about Candles by Victoria. We talked a lot today, so thank you if you stuck around for almost 40 minutes. Okay, Candles by Victoria. I shared this around Christmas time because I was sitting in front of my Christmas tree and I hauled, I don't remember, 30, 20 shots. Maybe it wasn't even that many. But I wanted to try out the vendor. And she had the scent shots again. I just ordered a week ago. They were $1.75 last weekend. I ordered close to 100, I think, or 100 scent shots. That should be here this week, and I will haul that for you guys. I'm so excited. So this one is peanut butter popcorn ball, and it smelled like a popcorn ball with peanut butter. This little scent shot, okay, this $1.75. I got this in December of 2022. I did it upstairs in my living room space up here, and it did so well. Every time I walked upstairs, and then I was in my office, and I would walk out there and be like, okay, these little things perform so well. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then, this one I didn't like, but man, it was strong. And I do reuse these bags and I will put the new ones in there. This is the porridge pot. This is weird. It smells like gravy or like Thanksgiving dinner. It's so bad. I think this was one of the free ones, or it might have been one I bought because people said it was unique. Oh, well, it is. But it was such a strong performer. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the two winners for the week for these two are waffle cone. Oh my gosh. I did this in the studio. Oh, it was strong for days up here. And now I set up, you know, I'm in and out of my office. So it's usually like 9 a.m. and then I turn them off at like 6. Oh, and I was in here for a couple hours cleaning, organizing, you know, doing my nails, whatever, a couple weeks ago. This was so dang good. And then the one, okay, I have 2 winners this week, okay? So the one that I absolutely love is Cookies for Santa. And you know, this should not say Cookies for Santa. It just should say the most amazing cookies ever. Oh, it's cinnamon. Okay, it literally smells like a sugar cookie. And there's this vanilla, but a hint of cinnamon. And you get like doughy powdered sugar goodness. Like, this is so dang good. Oh my gosh. It's still in my warmers right now. Still in these warmers. It's been in for like 4 days. And I don't know if the wax is pulled. It might be. So yeah, it's pretty light now, but I was painting and I had this door shut and I would come in and out and grab different things or, you know, do something. And I'd be like, gosh dang, does that smell good? I think I ordered like 4 or 6 more of this one just alone. This is a phenomenal bakery. I've said it before. If I can't find Scentsy bakery, I'm going to look for it elsewhere, which is what I do. And when I warmed that, because I knew she had that scent shot sale, because I saw it on Instagram, I went through and was like, okay, I have this. I do have several of her pie crusts, which I ordered more of. Grandma's pie crust, amazing. Her buttercream, her cream cheese frosting, so good. Okay, so now I want to talk to you because I don't know, somebody asked me, I can't remember when, like, I thought you didn't like that scent, and I said I didn't. So to be fair, if you've seen, I've been warming all these florals and different scents that I usually don't. I've said this multiple times that I think, honestly, the last month alone, no, I didn't recently have anything, like nothing caused my senses to change. I just think maybe they're developed, they're changing the season. I don't know. For me to burn a floral and be like, I loved it and I'm obsessed with it, that is just not me. That's why that candle is sat for 2 years. So I said this in our live that Carson and Alexis had warmed I Heart Vanilla Spiced Apples, okay? And if you watched our live, the live we did with Natalie, and Alexis is still looking for some of this. So I originally got 2 loaves and I destashed a bunch of my teddy bees because I usually never ordered like loaves if I've never warmed it. And when I got this, to be fair, in September, I didn't like it on cold. But then Alexis and Carson warmed it and I was like, okay, I'm going to try it because I have a loaf still left. And a loaf is a lot for a bedroom space. I don't know how it would do in my open area because it is medium, but it's very strong in in my bedroom space. So I'm not going to try it in that space because I feel like it's kind of body care-esque to me. I'll read you the scent notes. Yeah, oh, it's so good though. It's so unique. So this one is I Heart Vanilla. And I will also say that I've destashed every one of my I Heart Vanilla blends because I didn't like them before, but I kept a couple of them because one of them is I Heart Vanilla Beach Nights and one is another one. And I was like, well, maybe in the spring I'll like them because I do feel like sometimes it's seasonally appropriate. So I'm really glad that I kept those few, but I have destashed a ton and I'm kind of sad I did too because I do feel like my scent preferences are developing or changing a little bit. So this is I Heart Vanilla blended with juicy apples, cinnamon, clove, and vanilla bean. I will say that I think her I Heart Vanilla helps this, and you do get a juicy apple. And I really wish I could tell you what apple it is. It's not Mac apple for sure. Not to me. It's almost like a gala apple. It's not any apples that we have in our orchard that I can tell you that I've eaten fresh or, cooked. Yeah. And you do get just a hint of cinnamon. Just a hint of that clove. But I think it really is the mixture of those with her I Heart Vanilla because, like I said, I used to not like any of her I Heart Vanilla scents either. And then I got this, like I said, and then I warmed this because they raved about it. And I was like, okay, I will try it. So you can not like a scent on cold and then warm it. And it, you know, you, like I said, this is from September and I warmed. So I know I got through a lot of wax, but I warmed this for 6 days. 3 days I did it and it was more light on day 3. But I turn my warmers on at 6 a.m. and I turn them off at like midnight usually. Sometimes when my husband's, well, no, I take that back. I turn them off around 10 because he usually says warmers because I have them on, you know, like I have a button you can push on my phone for the wireless one. So usually around 10, it'll remind me, if not around when he goes to bed around 9 o'clock. So still, they're over, you know, how many hours I have this in? A long time, right? So 3 days, at the end of day 3, it was light. So when I got up on day 4, I put in more. So this I did twice, 2 times, 3 days, changed it, and then put it right back in. This is really, I would love this in body care or a spray. Like, I don't know on a spray though, if it would really develop. I feel like it really comes alive when you warm it. I highly recommend this. Yes, even if you don't love it, or maybe if you have it and you haven't warmed it, I would encourage you just to warm some. If you don't love it, people will buy it in a destash, even if it's half used. I promise you, people always buy scents they love if they've used a little sliver of it. So if you have this sticking around, I would warm it. If you don't love it, Alexis Schuler here on YouTube, she is looking for some. So you can comment here or on her videos. And like I said, she is looking for some. So that is everything. That was a long video. Should I break this up? We'll see if I do. If I do, I'll try to Mod Podge it together, or I'll maybe add a little intro here. But that is everything. That was a lot. So with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.